Well, this is certainly meta as fuck. Holy crap. I can move like the little baby mouse. And you can see like little baby mouse moving on the other one, like right there. Alright. So, hey guys. Hey guys, Ganomi here. And this is the Stanley Parable. I should probably check the audio before I get to anything, because it might be like super duper loud. Okay, just give me a second. Nope, we're good, we can play it. Okay. Never, the end is never, the end is never, never is the end. Loading. Okay. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Okay, just give me one more moment again. Okay, I made the sensitivity go up. Anyway, so this game, I had watched an actual playthrough of it when it was back still in like the Gmod days. And holy shit it was very, very creepy. It freaked me out, but according to my friend Kaylee, that it got a little lighter since the last time I've seen this. So, guess we're number 427. I guess I gotta go out and follow what the person had said.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Or
it's a PD day. That could also be something. Or everybody just got let off early. Oh, it's a very pretty picture. Very pretty picture. Where's the meeting room? Can I open this door? Nope. 424, 422, 425. Man, this guy's got like 2 doors going in and out. Lucky bastard. Alright, where is the memo? Memo room. Memo room? Or meeting room? That doesn't look like it. Oh, I found 2 doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, do I follow what the narrator says of me, or do I say, screw you? Let's just follow the normal pathway for now. Yes, I'm gonna be boring like that. Oh shit. Let's see. Is this the meeting room? Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Bi-quarterly post-review. What do people want? We want things and more money. That is definitely something. Using slides to assure the employees that everything is okay. Yes, everyone is unique. Is there anything I can interact with here? No? Okay, I guess we're going to the boss's office. Oop, shit. Oh, broom closet. Oh. Oh. Ah, door opened up. Is there
Stanley
anything in here?
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I guess there's nothing in here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I know it's downstairs, actually. Let's go downstairs instead. Oh, shit. Red light. Fire hose? What's this? Oh, shit.
But Stanley
Oh.
just couldn't do it.
No, I
He
cannot.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This
They are
is all a
repeating, holy shit.
dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still
Are they getting,
lucid."
like, shorter?
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, what?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Whoa,
It was
okay.
so much
Whoa.
fun, and
Whoa.
Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's what I want to know.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
This is
And
getting
when he
really
thought it
meta.
was very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I'm
Now,
just
hearing
gonna
the voice
sit
speak
near
these
this
words
car.
was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited
Oh,
himself to
shit.
wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name
Oh,
is
God.
Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Stanley's
Please,
not
can
okay
someone
either.
Tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? and everything went black.
Oh, shit.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
All I did was go down a set of stairs. Holy shit. Oh, hey, I am back in my office. Can I press buttons randomly? Maybe? I don't know. Oh my god, that was... Holy shit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, I know they're gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, there's a memo. That was actually really messed up. That was super messed up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, screw you. That door was creepy.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. Or the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to
Oh,
spend
geez.
a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I get a coffee? Coffee, maybe? Coffees would be nice. A coffee would certainly be nice after that.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, shut up, Mr. Narrator. I'm just getting a good look around the room. Holy crap.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Let's go forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do I sense a bit of sass there, Narrator? I sense a bit of sass. Okay. I will not lie. I will not lie that the narrator is definitely having a little bit of sass right now. Where the hell am I? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while the motion will cause death. But if I jump off the cargo lift, then I'll be dead, and I won't be able to pay that fine. So, oh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm
No,
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? My wife? That was mentioned in the last ending I got. Oh.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Ooh. My daughter, my wife, my cousin, my mom, ooh, there's a lot of she's that are able to be talked about. That is a big black room, and I'm not sure if I want to go in there, but it looks like I don't have much of a choice. Okay. Oh, shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay, I just want to know who this... Oh, shit. Who this lady is. Everything just got really bright. Did I die? Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Now where'd I go?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa, shit.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Maybe.
They want to commit their life to you.
Yes?
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
That my wife is a
Come
mannequin?
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Aww. T.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Hello, how you doing today? Press O. Or 0, I
Look
guess.
at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I wonder...
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Not really. Please press 0. Now, okay,
But
now
in
I
his
gotta press
mind-
O.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
I
From
can.
behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was
I want to
wonderful.
leave now.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Still sensing sass.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press 0 to spend some time with the boys. Or
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
And then he
It
chose.
barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'm still not getting over the fact that my wife is a mannequin.
As he wandered
Oh,
through
shit.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Baby game?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh. Okay kids, time for a
It
story.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Honey, I love you.
But there
Oh,
is
you're
no
gone.
answer.
Shit.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Let's see.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I won't do it then. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Do I gotta do it? I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays as well. I guess I gotta do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
I
How
did
can
hear
tell
you.
In a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself.
I
How can
tried to
get him
not,
see
but you
what
didn't
I
do anything
see?
about it.
How can I make him look at himself?
Nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe.
And I tried again.
Oh.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
Well, I don't really have a button to press that, do I?
And I tried.
Oh. I guess I do have a button to do that. Now why is there a bunch of paper on the floor? What the hell did I do?
How
Why?
long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay. There's a sharpener. Do you just like sit and sharpen pencils all day? Because that would be a very boring life. Seriously, why is there paper everywhere? Why is there paper everywhere? Can I go through this door? No. Eh. Door 420. I don't understand. Oh, the papers end?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm opening the door to my left.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah, I know.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Don't get
decided
fired
to
is
go
a tip
up
for
to
getting-
his
not
boss's
getting
office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I may as well follow the instructions this time. Whoa! You have a very executive bathroom. Can I go in here? Damn it. But sir, you have a very awesome floor to yourself. Oh shit, you have like so many
Stepping into
books.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Unless someone just conveniently decided to tell me. Can I play the piano? I want to play the piano. God damn it. Okay.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
I actually didn't know what time
by sheer
the
luck.
code was.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the hell is this? What's over here? Nothing? Deep blackness that I can't get out of? Holy shit. Okay, guess we gotta go down the elevator. Oh shit. Oh. Shit. I got a loading screen. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because I finally got a
This
loading
question
screen.
would not go unanswered for long.
Oh shit. So I went down an elevator, spooky secret elevator
Stanley
from my
walked
boss.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
There's mind control facility there, and there's escape over there, and I kind of want to get out of here, so I'm going this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, well, great.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, I'm committed. I'm committed. Just going down the hallway, I'm committed.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Oh. What's this? Alright. Goodbye. Yeah, I got a second loading screen. That's something. I'm just falling. Oh. What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his
shit.
life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow
excuse me.
vision of what
Pardon me. I need to get out of here, please.
perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Well, that's disgusting sounding.
And willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Please stop. Please stop. Oh shit.
Stanley,
What point of this machine is there? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal
Lady
jaws.
narrator?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh shit. I fell. Oh. Go towards the light. Oh. Go towards the
And
logo.
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. Okay. Did I unintentionally get the end of the Stanley Parable? Where the frick am I going? But I want to look at everything, but I'm not sure if this is real or not, because this game is royally fucked me up. It's fucked me up really. So, oh, there's an exit over here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I want to be free. Oh.
Can you see? Can
No.
you see how much they need one another?
Slightly.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
There's somebody giving me mail.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long
Why
as you
am I
move
back
forward,
here?
you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for.
And we're just gonna begin the game again, because that got really creepy really fast. Okay. So, I think that's good enough. That was Stanley Parable, sort of. Loading screen is now stuck on loading. Oh, nope, there it goes. Yeah! I may try and grab other endings in another episode, but holy shit. Hey look, there's no more papers on the ground anymore. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time, maybe? If my brain is in less of a mush state as it is right now. Eh. Bye-bye, guys!